cross-matching like with Jason Tatum on you. What's most important for you to be able to do to keep the flow, like instead of getting into that stagnant like one-on-one basketball that you had mentioned a little bit earlier?
Run our shit. You know, no matter who's guarding who, no matter what matchup they're in, we got to be able to run what we need to run. We got to be able to go out there, set our screens and roll, move the ball, and get into multiple actions, not just settling for the first shot that we get. Thank you. You know, we're good at that, but we can't just chase one ball. We got to be able to get into our set. We got to be able to do the things we do. And then if we end up in the end of all one-on-one, then we end up in it. We're going to play out of it. But we just can't go into it every time we go out.
That kind of put you in a more prepared position to know that matchup?
I mean, it's not like I didn't expect the matchup at all. Yeah, I kind of expected it in the first place because, you know, we're both the tallest people on the court. So now we know what his spots are like, where he likes to get to, and now we just got to make him uncomfortable because we can't let him get into the same comfortability he did at the start of the last game.
How do you guys got some of the things he did in that first half? How do you feel like that worked?
Just being physical. You know, we know that whenever you get into somebody's shit, you know, they ain't going to like it. So whenever you push them on the ground and they get back up and they get put down on the ground again, you know, they're going to be in a different mindset where they were 5 minutes ago.
Is that what you meant when you say let them get too comfortable?
Exactly. You know, I feel like we let him get to his spots. We let him get to the spots where he could just turn around and just lace it down. You know, and there was times where he was picking, popping, and he was just naked on the floor. We can't let that happen. We can't let that happen as bigs and as our rotation.
The basketball is going to take care of itself, so I'm going to keep it fun. Y'all was jamming in here, right? I saw even AJ and Jaden had a little freestyle.
They was on here.
Yeah. If you had to switch playlists with one of your teammates, who would you choose?
Jay Hardy or AJ.
Okay.
We all got like the same kind of playlist. Jay Hardy got a lot of Lil Baby on his,
Yes,
but
sir.
AJ got a lot of Gunna on his.
Yes, sir. Gonna want it.
You see?
Exactly.
I got Meek Mill and both of them. That's my
Of course. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What you learned from Kyrie and Luka in your first year?
Get them open, they're going to get to a buck. You know, they're amazing players on the offensive end. And as soon as you set a screen and roll, you're either going to see two people on them or they're going to put somebody on the island. And throw that lob and get to it, you know that.
That's y'all's signature.
Yeah.
I seen the shot looks good, bro.
Yeah, I've been working on it. You know.
I was telling him you were knocking it down, bro.
Yeah, give me year 2, we're going to work on that for sure.
It's upcoming.
Well, Dwight, as runs go, you've been on one. From the summer, the bronze medal at the World Cup, now all the way to the finals, and shoot, 3 weeks from now, it's training camp again to get ready for the Olympics. How do you even put into words what this whirlwind has been?
I mean, for me, it's literally been just a great practice of staying in the moment. There's been a bunch of huge goals and accomplishments along the way, and there are things that you kind of want to get to the finish line and take that moment to look back on them. But with the races being overlapping, you got to just keep running. So I've been very fortunate to be in these situations, and I'm very grateful to have the presence of mind to stay here in my shoes. So that's what I'm going to continue to do.
So being where your feet are and being ready for any opportunity at any time. I mean, that's kind of the mantra. And then the Western Conference Finals roll around and your number gets called. What do you do to make sure to stay ready and be ready for any kind of situation that may unfold?
It's about being a professional. It's about sticking to your routine, and in the playoffs, there's different requirements. There's more studying that needs to be done. There's game plan. The teams know each other so well, so it's the granular details. So being locked in on those film sessions regardless of what your current role is, just because you need to be able to support those guys and be able to bolster their knowledge if we're going to have conversations, but also in those moments where we need a guy to get thrown out there into the mix, they need to know what's going on. So having your routine, staying locked in, staying engaged, and it really all comes down to remaining present and being in the moment, not getting ahead of yourself, not worrying about what's taken place before, and trying to do everything you can to be successful in every moment.
You know how this goes. You just never know when an opportunity like this may come up again. What's your kind of mindset about being ready for a finals? Is it any different than any other series or not necessarily?
I think it has to be seen differently. This is the finals. It's a special opportunity, and you have to treat it like it's the only one you have. I don't think anybody comes into the finals thinking about any other possible future of coming back, because I don't think that's the team that takes it away. You have to remain here in this moment and appreciate and respect it for what it is. And a lot of work has gone into getting here, not just through the last series or the playoffs or the season, the preseason. Guys have developed themselves into the players that they are, the men they are, for decades to get to this point. So it's the culmination of a lot of work, and I think we all need to respect this moment for that and treat it as it should be, and not be thinking about any other possible futures.
Well, bear with me. Let me try to, because we both share the same passport, and this could be a wild 2 months for you. Not just the next few weeks, but obviously what lies ahead in the preparation for Paris and getting to the Olympics. What if you're able to just kind of step away from the professional side to the national team side for just a moment, what do you think this whole June, July, August of 2024 can be?
It can be very special. I think we're all very excited. I think we have a lot of momentum that we started a few years ago in terms of guys committing to the program and competing in the windows, competing in the World Cup, and then carrying that group forward. And a lot of the key pieces we've had, there's excitement in the air, and obviously I'm focused on my task at hand currently, and I'm locked into the job that I have to do here, but I can still feel the energy. We've had Zoom calls, and we've been in correspondence in terms of things that need to get done in preparation, and there's a lot of excitement going forward, and I'm looking forward to it.
Enjoy it. Stay healthy. We'll be seeing you throughout the series.
Appreciate it.